I just realized today is Sunday, which means you guys just saw a summon video yesterday. In my mind, I'm like, oh, it's been a few days since the last time because I recorded it a few days ago. So I'm like, it's been a few days since the last summon video. We can do another one. And then I'm like, get started to do the video. Oh, crap, it's Sunday. So, hey, lots of summons this weekend. This person that we're summoning for, he is actually missing a few LD3s. That's not bad. Hopefully we get him a Gina, which is definitely the way you say that that unit's name. He's also missing a Light Serpent. He's missing a decent handful of Nat 5, so all of those should be... Well, most of those should be good. He's missing a lot of Fire Nat 5s. That's, I think, why he has so many. This is for Baron TX1 on Asia server. He's got a lot of Fire Scrolls. He also does have a handful of LDs, so hopefully we get him some good stuff. I'm sure he just wants to do stones. Hopefully we get him some stuff that's actually worth it. Some new Nat 5s. Hopefully they come out of the fires because they're more likely to be new at that point. So, what does he say? Anything would be good. I'm just... Anything! Oh, we got lots of anythings. Yeah, anything would be good. I'm a casual player. Please tell me what to Devilmon. Love from India and you want... You can... Okay. Thank you for all your supportive video. You know what? You're welcome. You know what? You're welcome. No. You know what? Something that he said, he's from India, which in the demographics on YouTube as a whole, there is a very large, amount of people watching from India. However, on this specific channel, it's very small. And I've always wondered why that is. Like, why is the... Maybe it's just maybe they don't play a lot of gacha games in India? I don't know. I know they play a lot of, what is it called? Not PUBG. Garena Free Fire. I know that's huge there. But I was always wondering why Summoner's War is not bigger in India. If anyone has any theories, I would love to know. It's just always been something that I've questioned. I was always curious because India's got a huge population. So, I talked to my wife about this. If you guys don't, I'm sure most of you at this point know. I mention it every once in a while, but Beans and I got married a few, like 2 months ago, I think. You should probably know when you got married. Yes, 2 months ago. It was 2 months ago. I'm remembering now. It was actually 2 months ago. So, we're still doing like reception ceremony kind of thing, but legally we are married. So, and if you guys don't know who Beans is, we have a couple videos with her. We have actually the videos that have her in it are YouTube shorts. So I think we have at least one YouTube short with her in it on each channel. One on the Juby, one on this channel, and then one on the food channel. So, you guys like, yeah, I don't watch YouTube shorts. That's why I don't know who she is. But she also streams on Twitch as well, which I'm sure, if I remember, I will put a link to her. She doesn't stream a whole lot. She just streams every once in a while. But if you are curious. But yeah, I was discussing this with her because I've always found it curious. So speaking of... Is that India? Hold on. Now I really want to know. No, that's not... Yeah. Yeah. It's from a lot of cultures. Okay. So, this is toxic and can solo things. This is a great combination unit. Let's see what they're doing in RTA, if they even do RTA. He said he's a casual player, so probably not. It's just because it's almost impossible if you're a casual player to actually do anything in RTA. Contrary to what some people believe. Even though they give you free support units, you still can't do too much there. Okay, it looks like... Well, never mind. This is his arena defense. Let's see what he's actually has. Got some bruisers. I feel like he would... He's got some things that he could kind of... Douglas. We're going to go Douglas. Douglas is such a toxic unit. It's such a toxic unit. Where's the summon portal? We got to go Douglas. That's going to win him some free games. We got to go Douglas. That's my first instinct. That's also my second instinct after we take a look at his box. Giggity. I mean, that's not anything exciting at all. That's not... That's not... And canceled. Man, I should have been canceled like 900 times by now. I should have a real job. I should. What else do we get? I will soon enough. I will be back to having a real job soon enough. Don't worry. And then I'll complain about on social media. I'll be like, guys, this is not fun. I miss Summoner's War. Okay, I might not say that. It's like, you really missed the Violent Prognic? No, okay, you're right. What do we get here? I'll still do Summoner's War videos, don't worry. I know some people are like, oh my goodness. Oh my, what's going on? My entire world is going to be changed. Hold on. Oh, here we go. This one is just... Both kind of similar. They do debuffs, right? AoE debuffs. This one does the strips and debuffs. This one does the damage. This one does some pretty decent damage too. I'm going to go with this. I'm going to use Better Judgment. Solid unit. Solid unit. If you're a casual player and you have no Punisher Script B10 team, I mean, that one's just kind of a Punisher Script cheat code. If you can't get Tricaro, because I know people are going to be like, oh, just Tricaro. That's just the cheat code, Nora, in PC10. If you can't get Tricaro to work. Tricaro is still faster, though, of course. Tricaro and Homunculus is a pretty solid one. Tricaro and Kali is actually pretty solid. Tricaro and BK. What else? I'm trying to think of all the fast Tricaro teams that I use in Punishers in the different... or what you could do on the different alt accounts. What you could do is just put in all Wind Mummies. Call it a day. You're good. You're fine. Kind of makes up for the one Nora. It's like the same, basically the same thing. LOL. But yeah, Nora's pretty solid. He was actually missing this, so this is a great summon. There you go. Yeah, let's just summon to... I don't know why we're not summoning to storage before. Okay. Draco. The Douglas is solid. The Douglas, the Nora. So the things you can stick in and giggity and just click auto. I know people hate when they're fighting against someone in RTA that's not playing, but that's kind of how it is. It's like either you play and it's a miserable experience for several hours, or you don't play and you drop rank, but you still steal a couple wins, and it's not a miserable experience because you're not actually playing. You're like, oh my god, I got some points. All right, I gotta start doing that. I know it's a terrible thing to say. It's a toxic. It's miserable to play. Like, because what's the point? It's like if you try and you strategize and ultimately your units don't do anything and it doesn't work and it comes down to RNG, then what was the point of even playing in the first place? You know, it's a toxic thing to say. It's a terrible thing to say, but I didn't develop the game. ComChoice developed it, and it's I've seen like the same win rates. Maybe not exactly the same, but it doesn't change as drastically as you think it would, whether or not you even play. Like it should be a huge difference, but it's not. It's not a huge difference. If you pick some like top tier bruisers, it doesn't really matter. I've seen just all kinds of nonsense matches happen. I mean, of course, if you don't play, you're not going to be G3 or anything, but for 99.9% of the players, if you do play, you're still not going to be G3. That's how that works. That's how ranks work. So, doesn't really matter. And at least you get the points. But yeah, there's a lot of posts, and I understand the posts either way. I understand the mindset both ways. Like, why would you want to play the game? Why would you want to play RTA? Because it's so toxic. But also at the same time, it's like playing against someone that is not playing is not fun. Like, I have to experience that the other side of the spectrum every day when I'm trying to do content. I'm like, okay, let's get into the RTA match. And I'm just sitting here wasting time playing against someone that's not playing. It's like, okay, so the pick ban phase is nobody's doing anything. Well, I'm doing stuff. I'm picking the units. And then my opponent is like, I'm not going to pick any units. I'm like, okay, cool. Just let the game pick by itself. Fantastic. So you sit through that. And then you can't use the match because, like, what are you going to... You're going to show a match with someone not playing and then you fighting a static defense. May as well do arena at that point. It's basically a more toxic version of regular arena. Until you hit a certain point in where people are actually playing, it's just a more toxic version of regular arena. So yeah, that's one of my biggest frustrations. This is actually new for him. It's just, you know, like what is the point? I just concede those matches, which is not what I should do. I shouldn't reward someone for not playing, but oh, here we go. I don't know if this is new or dupe. We will see in a second. But it's incentivizing bad behavior, but it doesn't give me any. It doesn't do anything for me if the person on the other side is not playing. So I'm like, waste my time, or just concede. They get free points, and then I can get back to doing my job. Because my job is not playing against someone that's not playing. You know what I mean? My job is trying to put better content out. It never works. I never put the better content out, but I at least try. At least try to. I fail all the time, but I at least try to. Yeah, let's see if. Don't know why I'm going there. Alright, so that is new and he doesn't have it anyway. Let's do some dark and let's do some... Why are you not doing dark? That's how you get the violent stuff. Why are you not doing that? Alright, let's go to not this. Let's go to this. Let's go to this. Let's go to that. 16,000! Oh my god, I just noticed the energy. 16,000. He's like, I'm a casual player. Like, that's the understatement of the year. The casual player. 16,000 energy remaining. I'm a casual player. I play about once every 6 months. He's got a lot of scrolls, though. That's where the crystals did not go to refreshing energy. Crystals went to scrolls. Guarantee. Well, he also has some scrolls you can't get with premium packs, so... yeah. There is also that. Ooh. Let's see if it's new or dupe. Most of these are going to be new, but you never know. Oh, looks like it is new. All right. Because it would let us feed if it was a dupe. I'm kind of bummed out about that because it kind of killed LD accounts. Unless you spend money. So, because you can't just trade, like, for example, the LD only account that we have. You can't just feed Nat 5s for LD scrolls anymore. Maybe Comtois was like, we're getting a bad rap. Because there's been several videos. Not just mine. There's been other people that have done that too. They're like, I may have given them the insane idea, but there's other people that have fed their Nat 5s for LD scrolls and then got nothing. Got no LD 5s. Got like mostly Hall of Heroes 4 stars, and it's almost like got nothing at all out of it. So I think Counter's just looking at it and they're like, we're getting a bad rap because people realize how terrible this is. And they should have already, everyone should have already realized that it was terrible. But like to see it, it's like so disgusting to feed everything on your account and get nothing in return. With this wonderful marketplace they have of 3 LD scrolls for a Nat 5, and then it would take roughly, on average, well, maybe not 100 Nat 5s, but yeah, 100 regular Nat 5s on average to feed for LD scrolls to get 1 LD on average. Could get nothing. Could get 2, could get 3, could get 5, whatever. But wow, I got a lot of lightning on that one. But yeah, it was making them look bad. And they're like, wait, oh, it's also people were doing it because they thought that Nat 5s were easy to get. I don't know, new players or whatever. And people always feed silly things they shouldn't be feeding. They're like, oh, I'm feeding this LD4. People did that in the beginning of the game. Oh my goodness. Like feeding mollies and frigates and things like that. So like other things just to level them up to 5 stars and 6 stars. It's like, yeah, that's a rare unit. You're not going to get that again, probably. But yeah, Comptos put a lot of these failsafes in after people have done that thousands and thousands and thousands, probably more than thousands, probably millions of times. But yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why people do that so often. But yeah, kind of a bummer because now you can't do an LD account. But they've kind of pushed the game into, here is the way you are supposed to play. Don't play any other way. That's the whole, like, Trikaru kind of solidified that. And there's just been, ever since, it's just been like, this is the way you play. You don't have any, don't try to be creative. Don't try to be funny. Don't try to be fun. Don't try to do things a wacky way. Just play the exact way we want you to play and spend money and buy packs. I don't know. Like, it just seems silly. It is silly. The whole meta thing. Like, you go into RTA, there's only 20 units that are ever getting used. It's like, there are units. There's many, hundreds of units. Like, probably all of these units. Where if you go into RTA, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's go Wind, Martial Cat, Water Amazon, Fire Charger Shark. Let's just see if any of these units are available in... Yeah, okay. No one's using that. How do I say this one? Maybe someone's... Nope. No one's using that. There's a cat somewhere. Maybe someone using cat. Oh, someone used the cat. Cool. There's Rena, which I doubt she's... I mean, some of these units really, like, should not ever be in RTA anyway. Like, there's no... There we go. There we go. Okay. I see this kind of the strategy there. What they were going for, but... Yeah. Most of the units in the game cannot be used in RTA. That was kind of the point that I was trying to make. Oh, speaking of units that should never be used in anything, we've got the Water Harg. So. Ooh, here we go. This is a unit that can definitely be used in RTA. If you get them in the right spot. It's nasty. Okay, maybe that's... maybe the phrasing on that could be better. If you get them in the right spot, it's nasty. Oh, guys, I don't know. I just can't say anything that's politically correct anymore. But that's nothing new. It's always been always been not correct. All right. Water one, yep. Maybe we get something fun. How many LDs? Or not that many LDs here. But yeah, there's so many units in the game. So many units, almost 1,000. I know some people will argue with me. They're gonna be like, no, it's not. There's 1,500. There's not 1,500. There's awakened ones, and there's non-awakened ones. And some of them are second awakened, so they have 3 different versions of the same unit. So 1,500, there's not 1,500 units. There's just 1,500, including the multiple iterations of the same units. People love to argue with me about everything. And they're like, yeah, I set this boy straight. Now he knows he's stupid. I'm like, that's not it. The best is when people comment on old videos, like 4 or 5, 6 years, because we've been doing videos for 9 years here. So when people comment on like 4-year-old videos, this happens every week. There's comments on 4 or 5-year-old videos, and they're like, this is crap, you're stupid, that unit doesn't even do what you think it does. I'm like, yeah, because it was 4 years ago, and the unit has changed 17 times since then. That's why this video is no longer relevant. It's like, do you not realize you're like looking at a video from 2018? Well, that'd be 5 years ago, but still, you get the idea. They do it all the time. People do it all the time. Comment on videos from years ago thinking that I'm the stupid one. I'm like, that's not... You don't understand how time works, sir. Speaking of time. Wait, doesn't she have a skill that's called... What is her skills called? She's got some kind of time skill. Sweet dreams, delayed promise. Yeah, I guess delayed promise. It's got the hourglass, right? Right? Yeah. Speaking of how time works. Let's see if some of these are... Did we get any... Let's check. Ooh, that one is actually a dupe. So let's feed not that, because... Should we save it? Let's do this. Let's get... What do we need? Water? Maybe we should have kept that. I don't know. You need to do some farming of I'm just gonna click that. Okay. Interesting teams. I mean, I guess some of those units are not bad. Like, I get what they were going for. It's not a completely terrible team. I get what they were going for. They got the Ashira there to boost the attack gauge and do some heals. He doesn't really do a lot of damage aside from that, though. He just boosts attack gauge. So he's better in Arena when you're trying to outspeed things than Water Rift Beast. Like, Bernard actually does some decent damage there. And Bernard's also tanky enough to survive the front line pretty well. And he has a defense break and attack power break. So, ooh. We should have. Yeah. And then the Anubis. Which Anubis, he's got a brand. He's got some debuffs. So, he's not that bad, actually. He's got element advantage. He's got a brand. He's got heal block. So he's actually pretty good. Especially team up with well, Crow does a brand too, so. But yeah, it's not terrible. It is decent enough. Maybe I'm just too set in my ways, and I'm just like, no, these are the... See, I complain people don't use enough fun stuff, and then I'm like, why are you not using all the meta stuff? Why are you using fun stuff? Well... Did we do a run yet? No, we did not do a run. We have some legendaries and stuff, so we can use the blessing on that. Hopefully from these LDs, we can get some of the 3 stars they're missing. Hopefully. Imp Champion. I keep meaning to use that Imp Champion, the Wind Imp Champion. I know some people like it. It's a defense unit, so it's kind of rough to use, especially with all this additional damage in artifacts. Even if things are not critting and whatever, even support units do a decent amount of damage to them. It's like, it's rough. It's rough. As Miles just one-shots him. It's like, oh, God. Well, Miles shouldn't be attacking him anyway. Oh, we need one more. No. We need one more LD piece. I'm not going to do that. You think we'll eat? No. All right. Let's jiggle some stuff. Let's jiggle these guys. I've got some wings. Okay. If he's got some wings, then at least he has played RTA somewhat. Mystic Witch, that's brand new. Great. It's one of the 3 stars that he was missing. Let's get 2 lightnings. We're not going to get 2 lightnings, are we? We're going to get 0 lightnings. We're not even going to get a unit from this. We're going to get logged out of the game. Yep. That's what's going. Never mind. Maybe we jiggle again. Really, that's a great strategy. Just pick all... pick all Sky Surfers. Okay. LD Lightning number 1. Nat 5, of course, because... Okay, not Nat 5. Not Nat 5. But at least we got a new Cookie Choco Knight. Cookie Choco Knight? Choco Knight. One more LD. One more LD Lightning. Come on. Here we go. All right. Some fun? It was all heroes. These things happen. Did he do World Boss? Oh, LD Lightning number 3. And a tablet. So this was solid. This is above average LDs. Let's do this. Let's see what he gets from these. We're getting a decent amount of stuff. This is already above average. Can't have enough of those. That's one of the best units right now is the Water Cannon Girl. For Abyss Dungeons. She's good in Necropolis. And she's also good in... Yeah, let's do Choco Knight. Because you just got an LD one of that. Maybe you need some skill ups. So she's good in Necropolis. She's also good in Dragons. Let's do one of these because it's new. Or maybe he doesn't have skills for it. Sniper's good. However... Okay. Oh, this one is actually new. There we go. Something shiny. Shiny, new, and special. And, well, I guess all of these are going to be shiny. Let's go. Terrible unit. Let's go with this terrible unit just because maybe they need skill ups. I know I need skill ups on some of those gargoyles still. But, yeah. Let's do that. Give them some different options. Let's go Choco Knight. All right. Honestly, I don't know what he's looking for skills for. Maybe nothing. Undyne is a solid unit though. I don't know if it really matters. I don't see him building 9,000 cichlids for... I'm sorry, Chi-Chi Childs. I don't see him building 9,000 Chi-Chi Childs for Guild Siege. He said, feed all dupes. So that's what we're going to do. So I don't know if you guys know, Scat Fetus an old Summoners War player, an OG. Used to call her Chi-Chi Child. I know half of you watching right now. Oh my goodness, I forgot about. Let's do this just in case. Yeah, I'm sure he needs skulls for a lot of stuff, but we'll go back to the Choco Knights after that. Or new Indra or Shadowcaster. I think more people would pick the Fire Indra than the Wind Shadowcaster. Wind Shadowcaster has gotten better. He's gotten several buffs. So, we're going to go with Fire Indra. New unit. I hope that he is happy with the choice. If not, we will get an angry email. We usually don't get too many angry emails. Usually the angry and amazing unit, by the way. Just in case maybe he fed one earlier. Because it's so good. It's so good now. We will do this. Yeah. Usually the angry emails are fix my account emails. Like, why aren't you fixing my account? You're such a douche. Like, that's not, my job is not to fix people's accounts. Yes, it is. You're a YouTuber. Like, that's not it, though. That's not, you missed the point. That's not my job. Oh, my goodness. Every single week for 9 years. Maybe not every single day. Some days are not fix my account emails. But at least every single week for 9 years. That's a lot of fix my account emails. I think you guys don't realize how stressed you'd be after so many emails coming into your inbox of fix my account. I've heard every what word am I looking for? Every convincing story. It's like, here's why my account needs to be fixed. And by the way, this week. And then also do my RTA wings because I need to get like super high in RTA. And I'm like, I don't even want to care about my own RTA, let alone anyone else's. I don't remember what I was supposed to be doing. Story of my life. I went there for something. Oh, maybe. I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, let's get this amazing 4-star monster. There's one more LD. Should we try? Let's see if we can get an LD from here. Devilmon. Devilmon is like the most premium thing you can get from here. Some people think like, oh no, an LD is the most premium because then you can maybe get an LD5. Like, that's not going to happen. Devilmon is the most premium thing. Devilmon actually works. I consider the thing in Summoner's War to be the most premium is the thing that has a guarantee to do something. That's why Tiana's the most premium stripper, because she works. I'm sure Countess can figure out a way for her to not work somehow. Or I guess TOA Hell, if they decide they want to make her not work in TOA Hell. Because they changed the mechanics of things. That's one thing. But yeah, that Lucian, because he ignores defense, and you don't have to worry about defense breaks. Odin, Katarina, things that actually work. Ripperinos. We get, oh, we're not, you can't even get from, oh my god, why? Wait a second. What kind of fun stuff is here? Maybe he doesn't realize that they put this in. More scrolls, hooray. And another LD. So we did get another LD. I stand corrected. We did get another one. Can we get LD pieces from here? I'm just gonna do it. I know. I'm a jerk. But we want that last LD. It's nothing. It's a Dark Harpu. All right. GG. Oh, we have more in the inbox now because all that stuff went to the inbox. And now you have crystals. Now you can farm. He's like, no, no, I'm not going to do that. It's cute that you think I would, but I'm not going to. Dark Griffin. Okay. I feel like she could be cooler than we possibly give her credit for. She could be more useful. Fire Robo, okay. Anything would be good, just a casual player. This is going to be a Nat 5. It's going to be a Nat 5. Well, new over dupe. Easy choice. Some matches he does pretty well, but you kind of got to know where to... You got to know where to stick him. Yep, you gotta know where to stick him for him to be... I think he's more useful than maybe we give him credit for. After using him, I'm like, I can get him into, like... If you don't try to force him, if you just, like... If your opponent starts picking, like, Leo Ragdolls and is like, okay, I'm just gonna design him specifically with no speed to be used against Leo Vertiheal Ragdoll teams. And try to put a lot of damage because you got to make him tanky, right? So, yeah, put damage mitigation. So, let's see, LD5. Yay, LD5. No, LD5. Okay, Water Kung Fu Girl. 2 Transcendence. We'll do those last. SWC Scroll. Did we get any of these? No, I don't think. Well, 4 stars, but. Brand new, like, we're getting a lot of Nat 5s here. Congratulations. We're getting a lot of stuff here. We'll do... I mean, Clara's good also. Of course, but... Yeah. I don't know what he wants to go. I would rather go for a... Like, this next week where he's missing 3. Instead of just maybe for the Ethna. Like, of course, Ethna is good. Oh, summon dual blade. But, yeah. Let's go here. Just the odds are in... Oh, this is this is not Carlos. Okay. I was going to say the odds are in your favor of... That is new. Very nice. Okay. He's not crazy broken like he was before, but... Let's see. Contra's like, oh, this unit has a guarantee. Wonderful, wonderful unit. Is this new or is this a dupe? We got some solid stuff here. We could just do this. Let's see it. This is a dupe. Okay. Oh my. He's got 2 here. He's got 2 here. He's got 1 here. We could have used these for more blessings. He had them. He had them. He didn't buy blessings with them. I don't know. He just didn't want to ever build Alicia. You could build an Alicia army now. Food for thought, Alicia army. I'm just saying. That's the trick. Build 5 of something and then become a YouTuber. 5 of something you shouldn't have 5 of. And then it's like, YouTube content. This is great. All right, guys. Anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are getting good summons this weekend or whenever. Just get good summons whenever. See you as always in the next one.